Elijah is one of the most interesting and enigmatic characters you'll come across in the Bible. This Old Testament prophet story is primarily found in the books of 1 Kings and 2 Kings, where he plays the role of a rugged, no-nonsense hero who isn't afraid to stand up to kings and work some pretty jaw-dropping miracles. First off, Elijah was a Tishbite from Gilead. His name means "My God is Yahweh," and he lived up to that name in every aspect of his ministry, constantly defending the worship of Yahweh against the encroaching worship of Baal, which was championed by the infamous King Ahab and his wife Jezebel. Trust me, when it comes to biblical villains, Jezebel is up there. She gave Elijah a run for his money. One of the most dramatic showdowns in the Bible features Elijah. Picture this. On Mount Carmel, Elijah challenges 450 prophets of Baal to a divine showdown to prove who is the real God, Baal or Yahweh. Spoiler, Yahweh wins in a spectacular fashion, fire and all, proving Elijah's point and showing his deep faith and connection to God. Elijah also performed miracles, like causing a drought to last for 3 years, raising the widow's son from the dead and calling down fire from heaven. Not your everyday kind of guy, obviously. But perhaps one of the most fascinating aspects of Elijah's story is the way he leaves the earth. Unlike most, he doesn't die but is taken up to heaven in a whirlwind, riding in a chariot of fire led by horses of fire. It's the kind of exit most of us can only dream of. His story doesn't end in the Old Testament, though. Elijah is prophesied to return before the great and terrible day of the Lord, making him a key figure in Jewish eschatology. For Christians, Elijah's appearance alongside Moses during the transfiguration of Jesus links him as a precursor to Christ and a towering figure of faith and prophecy in both the Old and New Testaments. In Elijah, we see the embodiment of conviction and the power of true belief. His life reminds us of the might of faith and the importance of standing up for what we believe in, against all odds. From the cozy, rain-soaked streets of Portland, Oregon, to the ancient, troubled lands of Israel, Elijah's story still resonates, encouraging and challenging us in our own walks of faith.